Zone 8 gardeners, one wrong planting date can destroy your entire season. Last year, my neighbor planted tomatoes in April, and a late frost killed every plant. Sarah from Texas lost her squash because she planted it too late in May. If you've ever wasted time, money, or energy on crops that didn't make it, this video puts an end to that cycle. I'm breaking down exactly what to plant month by month here in Zone 8. No fluff, just real results. Because in this zone, one wrong move can ruin your whole season. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again, starting right now. Here's exactly what we're covering in this Zone 8 planting guide. Pay close attention, because most gardeners miss at least half of these critical tips. I'll walk you through a complete month-by-month battle plan, from January's secret seed starting window to December's most overlooked planting opportunity. You'll learn the crucial differences between which seeds to start indoors versus outdoors. Get this wrong and you'll lose precious growing time. These 3 most common beginner mistakes ruin Zone 8 gardens. I've made them all, so you don't have to. And how to safely cheat your last frost date to get a 2-week head start on your neighbors. Even if you're completely new to gardening, by the end of this video, you'll have 1. A crystal clear planting schedule, tailored specifically for Zone 8 too. Several aha moments that will change how you garden. And 3. The confidence of knowing exactly when to plant for maximum harvests. No more second guessing, no more wasted effort, just proven strategies that actually work in our unique climate. Let's start with January's most underrated planting opportunity. It's probably not what you're expecting. January. January might feel too early, but it's the smart gardener's secret weapon. Indoors, start your onions, leeks, and celery from seed. These take time, and starting now gives them a solid head start. Outdoors, if your soil is workable, you can direct sow hardy greens like spinach and kale under row covers. A beginner-friendly move? Try growing microgreens indoors. They sprout fast, don't need much space, and add instant freshness to your meals. February? Here's what you can plant in February. It's the official kickoff for indoor seed starting of cool season crops. Get your brassicas going. Think broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. If you didn't start onions last month, now's your last chance. Outdoors, you can begin prepping beds with compost. Pro tip, start a garden journal to track what works. It's a game changer in Zone 8, where timing is everything. March. Don't skip this in March. It's prime time to direct sow carrots, beets, radishes, and lettuce outdoors. Indoors, keep tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants growing strong under lights. Start hardening off early seedlings near the end of the month, especially if your average last frost date is coming up. Want an easy win? Plant sugar snap peas now. They love the cooler weather and grow quickly. April. Here's where things get exciting. April usually brings your last frost, which means you can start planting warm season crops like beans, squash, and cucumbers outdoors. Transplant hardened off tomatoes and peppers after the frost date, but keep row covers handy, just in case of a surprise cold snap. Beginners pick bush beans. They're fast, productive, and low maintenance, perfect for new gardeners. May in Zone 8 is full throttle, everything wants to grow. Plant melons, okra, corn, and sweet potatoes now. This is also a great time to succession sow. Stagger your plantings of cucumbers or squash so you get a steady harvest. Don't forget herbs like basil and cilantro. They thrive in this weather. Smart move. Mulch your garden beds now to lock in moisture and keep weeds at bay. June heat is creeping in, but don't let it stop you. You can still plant heat-loving crops like pumpkins and southern peas. It's also the right moment for a second round of bush beans or cucumbers. In the flower bed, add marigolds or nasturtiums to repel pests and attract pollinators. Want something easy and rewarding? Try growing zucchini. Just 1 or 2 plants can feed the whole family. Still with me? Good, because this is where most gardeners lose steam. July and August in Zone 8 are brutal, and one wrong move can wipe out weeks of progress. But with the right strategy, you can harvest when others are giving up. Let's keep going and set you up to win, even in the heat. July. July is all about survival. It's hot, it's dry, and your plants are stressed just like you. This is the time to water deeply and early in the day. For planting, focus on heat-tolerant crops like okra, southern peas, and sweet potatoes. Want to try something new? Grow Malabar spinach. It thrives in the heat and gives you greens all summer. Also, start planting your fall garden now. Yes, already. August. Don't skip this in August. It's a power move most gardeners forget. Start seeds indoors for your fall brassicas. Think broccoli, kale, and cabbage. Outdoors, direct sell carrots, beets, and turnips for a late-season harvest. It's also a good time to refresh tired beds with compost or aged manure. Beginner tip, try radishes again. They're fast and perfect for the cooler evenings that start creeping in late August. September. September is a golden window for fall planting. Direct sell leafy greens like spinach, mustard, arugula, and lettuce. You can also transplant your earlier started broccoli and cabbage outdoors now. Is soil still warm? Toss in some bush beans for one last harvest before frost. Smart move, plant garlic in late September. It'll sleep through winter and explode with growth come spring. October. Here's what you can plant in October: spinach, garlic, onions from sets, and hardy greens. Don't stop just because the days are shorter. Cool season crops love this weather and grow sweeter as temps dip. You can also plant cover crops like clover or rye to enrich your soil for next season. Want a no-fail project? Try growing lettuce in containers on your porch. Easy, quick, and harvestable within weeks. Now, here's the part most Zone 8 gardeners don't expect. November and December aren't dead months. There are still powerful moves you can make, and we've saved the simplest, most surprising one for the very end. November. November is ideal for planting garlic. If you missed it, shallots and perennial herbs like thyme and oregano. It's also time to prep beds for spring, add compost, mulch, and test your soil if you haven't already. Not planting? That's fine. Grow cover crops like winter rye or vetch to build your soil while you rest. Beginner pick? Try a DIY cold frame to extend your greens well into winter. December. December might seem quiet, but here's a smart move. Sow wildflowers like poppies and larkspur for an early spring bloom. They germinate in cool temps. Indoors, grow leafy greens or culinary herbs under grow lights. Dreaming about next year? Good. Now's the time to map out your crop rotation plan and order seeds before the January rush. Want a quick win? Regrow green onions from store-bought roots by simply placing them in water. Here's a bonus tip most Zone 8 gardeners completely overlook. Fall is the perfect time to plant strawberries. Yup, not spring, fall. Planting bare root or potted strawberries starts in October or November, giving them time to establish strong roots over winter. Come spring, you'll get earlier, bigger, and tastier berries weeks before store-bought ones even show up. Just mulch them well to protect from cold snaps. Trust me, it's a small move now with a seriously sweet payoff later. Try it once, and you'll never wait until spring again. What's the one crop you've struggled with most in Zone 8? Let me know in the comments. I read everyone and love hearing your stories. If you found this guide helpful, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a planting update. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Whether you're starting seeds indoors or building better soil, there's something for every Zone 8 gardener. Let's grow smarter together.